my Sunrise video. So today we're gonna be reacting to 2 videos. First this one right there, but then this one. This one first. This one first. Hold on. So I started school a couple days ago. Yeah, no school
It's
on
gonna
Monday.
be pretty awful, but these tykes take Bad Girl and Bad Boy to a whole other level.
Ugly.
Check out our top 10 most horrible crimes committed by children.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine doing all this stuff. Nigga. The bathtub.
Aren't Canadians supposed to be nice? I guess Sandra and Beth Anderson of Mississauga, Ontario are the exception. In 2003, the sisters, who were 15 and 16 at the time, were charged for murder when they killed their mother by feeding her copious amounts of Tylenol and booze and then drowning her in a bathtub. The girls actually got away with it for
What if the mom not get suspicious and kept on feeding her the drugs, bro? Tylenol shit, and then how you gonna let the kids drown you? Like, that's crazy. I could never.
about a year, until their neighbor came forward with evidence that this wasn't an accidental death, but a previously planned and thoroughly thought out murder. If you listen to the 911 call that they made as a way to stage the incident as accidental, you'll hear the operator telling them to give CPR, but the girls aren't following through. By the time the ambulance arrived, she was dead. Apparently the 2 girls were fed up with their mom, who worked 2 jobs and struggled with alcoholism, being unable to give them the expensive things they wanted.
That's crazy, bro. You killed your mother because y'all broke. That's crazy. Hear me? Crazy. Crazy, bro. Could never.
Police found out later that their internet search history showed research on how much money you would get if your mom died.
Crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
They discovered they'd each get $68,000.
It's not even
they
that
could put
much,
toward their
bro.
wishes, like a European vacation, a marijuana farm, and
If I
a
can
nice house.
get me a
After they gave
PS5,
their mom the
I'm
cocaine
getting
spiked
it.
beverage, they alerted their peers on social media about the process of the murder, to which one of their twisted friends responded, "Good luck. Wear
Good
gloves."
luck with
Most
gloves
of their
is
friends agreed to keep it a
crazy,
secret,
fucking
but Beth,
crazy.
the youngest of the 2, kept bragging about how she killed her mom at
Ew.
parties and school events.
Why would you brag? Especially at a school event, it's crazy. Just let you be saying that stuff to Sergio. Sergio wanna ping told the teacher mad fast.
Friends to wear a wire to record her confessing. The girl spent
Wear a
4
wire.
years in jail before being let off early on parole. They have new names and completely new lives. There was even a movie called Perfect Sisters
bro.
depicting their story. Let's hope that they're not getting any profits from the ticket sales.
It's crazy. Ticket sales. The youngest sex offender.
An 11-year-old boy from Britain, whose name can't be mentioned due to legal purposes, is serving a custodial sentence for his
11
multiple
is
counts of rape
crazy.
and sexual misconduct. The boy pleaded guilty for raping the same boy 15
I'm gonna get demonetized, bro. I need my money. I'm gonna get demonetized.
times, as well as 3 charges of inappropriate conduct. The boy pleaded guilty for raping the same boy 15 times. As well as 3 charges of inappropriate.
Well, I don't want to see this, bro.
Immediately said, "I'm sorry, I don't know why I did it." The victim told the police that he had been raped every single time they played together and was told to keep it a secret. The defendant was put on bail, after which he touched a disabled 11-year-old boy over his trousers. When he was accused a second time, the boy again showed remorse and seemed sorry for what he had done. He said that he too was raped as a child. Sorry for him, but he really needs to pay for his actions.
I'm hot.
Every teenager hates Mondays, but 16-year-old Brenda Spencer apparently hated them enough to end lives. At about 8:30 in the morning on a Monday in 1979, Brenda had the hunch to
79? It's like 30 years ago.
Her house was just going into session with kids.
Well, 30 years ago was
She
1990.
took a few shots from her sniper, which her dad gifted her for her birthday.
How old was she? Why would you give her a sniper, bro? That's just crazy.
Complete with 400 rounds of ammunition. She shot at a couple of kids, wounding them. It took a couple of seconds before the adults on campus knew what was happening. The school's principal, Burton Ragg, ran outside.
Alright,
helping
W.
terrified children
W.
into the school. Him and the school's custodian, Mike,
Came out for. Just came out to save the day and she shot him too. It's crazy. How crazy do you have to be for you to already shoot like 10 kids? Then as soon as the principal comes out to get everybody inside, you shoot them too. That That's crazy. I can never.
Mike Sakar were unfortunately shot dead in the frenzy. Miss Spencer ended up killing 2 people
She's smiling.
and was charged with
shot the police officer too. This is crazy.
Her attorney tried to get her off on a plea of insanity.
Literally playing Call of Duty in real life. Kill streak.
But that didn't work, and she's now serving 25 to life.
25,
her parents'
good.
divorce was the cause of her misconduct. They said that
The divorce is their parents divorced. That's the only reason why she did it. Nigga, if you hated it that much, you could have just bastard yourself.
Died in her after the split.
In
Especially
GTA.
since her and her siblings were sent to live with their distant abusive father. She started to become
Why can't you
interested
shoot
in
the
guns
father?
and metal bands like Alice Cooper. Brenda was given a parole hearing in 2005, but was unfortunately
So of course it was a
denied.
ginger,
She said
bro.
in a TV interview that she was high on angel dust and pot when she committed the crime.
Totally.
Toxicology reports say otherwise.
Totally.
She'll get another hearing in 2019
I'm
for
asking
potential
drugs
parole.
makes you
It's
peaceful,
no surprise
not
that she
violent.
blames herself for the recent school shootings, considering she orchestrated one of the first ones in recent history.
Nah, she the Xbox.
Bit of an odd career choice. 4 teenage Xbox players had their goals in sight as becoming professional hackers when they managed to hack into Microsoft,
Hackers at
Epic
10
Games,
is crazy.
Valve, Zombie Studios, and the U.S. Army. The 4 boys from various
Army is
parts of the
crazy.
U.S. and Canada managed to connect through their gaming networks online. The team allegedly used SQL injections as well as stolen passwords.
should've put more
and
guards.
usernames. The
Let
theft
me hear
included
me.
software
Start
related to
something like that.
Microsoft's Xbox One gaming console and the Xbox Live gaming system. They also somehow swiped files containing data
It's always
from
Xbox.
games
The
like Call of Duty,
PlayStation,
Modern Warfare
the
3,
PlayStation could never get that done, bro.
they also hacked into
Xbox is better.
databases and stole
I mean,
helicopter
PlayStation is better. Like
software.
PlayStation,
Total property stolen
that could
as
never
well
happen to
as
PlayStation, bro.
$102
That could never happen to
million.
PlayStation. So is
The four boys were
Xbox.
caught at
Like,
the border when David Pecora, the Canadian
Hello.
judge, and his dad were taking a trip to the States. He was taken into custody by the border guards.
You got the
Told
school
them to be
shooter, bro.
alone. His dad were taking a trip.
that nigga look like a hacker and a school shooter. That nigga looks like he would shoot up a school. Nigga look like he would hack the school then shoot up the school. Yo guys, if you could comment down below, cause Shabi doing videos on Twitch or Kick. Eric Miller, Cyrus Miller, Ron Weasley.
A chubby, nerdish kid from New York
Oh hell
State.
no, that's Ron Weasley.
Derek Robbie out in the woods. On
Damn.
August 2nd, 1993, the young defendant was out on his bike.
93
He came
is
across Derek
crazy.
walking by
This
himself
is
in a
like
nearby summer
30.
camp. Eric managed to lure him into the woods, where he tortured and killed him.
Torch.
2 large rocks on the 4-year-old's
A rock is crazy. And the kid.
head and then strangled him to death.
So, okay, so when he dropped the 2 rocks, the kid was still alive. It's crazy, bro.
He then stuck a stick up the child's rear open.
Stick of his what? Of his what? Of his what?
2 large rocks on the 4-year-old's head and then strangled him to death. He then stuck a stick up the child's rear opening and then
You freaky ass nigga. Freaky ass nigga. You're mad fucking freaky. Imagine you freaky.
attempt to bash
You're
his
freaky.
heart.
You gay ass nigga. You're freaky.
He then took out a red Kool-Aid drink from Derek's bag and poured it onto his wounds. Eric
Why
came
would
home
you
that day
do that?
totally calm.
How you look 50 and 10 at the same time? That's crazy.
The police eventually found out though, and on August 16th of the following year, Eric was
Ron
charged with
Weasley,
second-degree
bro.
murder and sentenced to the maximum term for juveniles at the time, which was 9 years to life.
When are you gonna
Eric
use your
has
spell to
been
get out of
every
jail?
2 years, but hasn't been let out
Is that the
since.
mayor of
When
New
asked by
York?
the judge why he did it, he said because instead of me being hurt, I was hurting someone else.
Fucking crazy, bro. Ajib was, I don't know how to say that, and I'm not gonna try.
Saddam of India killed
Look
probably
like
more
something.
people than the average serial killer.
He killed more people than the
Hard to
serial.
believe, but this killer's second victim was his own sister, and his parents ended up covering it up in order to protect their son's freedom.
L parents,
His
L
first
parents.
victim was a 6-month-old baby, whom he took from a neighboring house and then bashed with a brick until the baby stopped
He's
breathing.
crazy.
Police eventually connected the
Knock him
most
out.
recent killing with the killing of his own sister. When he was asked
Sister
why he
is
did
crazy.
these gruesome things, he simply smiled and asked for a cookie. His parents said that he doesn't understand right from wrong. A psychologist discovered that Amarjit had a chemical imbalance in his brain that caused him to express conduct disorder, which is a mental disorder where the sufferer doesn't understand morals. The data is foggy, but he allegedly spent about 3 years in either a prison or a mental institution. He's now reportedly a free agent, walking around with a new name and identity. One British teen did the unthinkable. At only 15 years old, Daniel Bartlam killed his own mother in a gruesome horror movie-like display. The whole thing was spurred on by a fight they were having at home. She called him a freak, and then something came over Daniel, and he began to hit his mother with a hammer, bashing in her skull. He then wrapped her in paper, covered her in gasoline, and set her on fire. He initially claimed that an intruder came in and killed his mother, but the police found a written-out soap opera plot on his computer that describes a killer bashing someone in with a hammer and then leaving them on the train tracks to die.
I don't know why you would just write all that stuff down like every killer.
Killing his mother. At the hearing, Daniel claimed that there were voices in his head that were telling him to kill, and that he was having visions of doing these things against his will.
Why couldn't you do it in GTA or something?
Mary Bell was born in 1957 into a poor Liverpool family. She wasn't exactly raised properly. Her mother was a prostitute who was an alcoholic and rarely ever home. Reports say that her mother would often force Mary into prostitution even though she was just a young girl. She also tried to kill her daughter multiple times. Mary was a rambunctious, troubled little kid. She oftentimes would do things like burn kids in her class with cigarettes or hold them down and fill their mouths with sand. Mary's first official killing was when she strangled 4-year-old Martin Brown in an abandoned house. That same summer, Brian Howe was found in a garbage dump with an M carved on his chest, which seemingly stands for Mary. This wasn't enough to spur on a full-on investigation, though, and it wasn't until Mary and her partner in crime, Norma, left confession notes at a nearby nursery that they were brought in for questioning. When the detective saw Mary's gleeful reaction to Brian being taken out of his family's home in a casket, he knew that she was to be locked up indefinitely. Mary served 12 years in jail and was released at 23. She's now living in England under a fake name. One of the youngest killers in history, a 4-year-old boy from Saudi Arabia allegedly gunned down his father.
I've ever seen in my fucking life. Literally.
His father with his dad's own pistol when he found out his parents weren't buying him a PlayStation. The dad...
That is crazy. A PlayStation? Going over parents over a PlayStation is crazy. I can just never.
Was apparently undressing and put the weapon down for a brief moment when the kid picked it up and started firing. Saudi Arabia has dubbed this kid the country's youngest killer.
Crazy.
This might be a warning for parents to hold off buying your kids video games because it could potentially lead to them reenacting that behavior, especially when that game contains violence.
Utah.
A 15-year-old from Utah allegedly killed his 2 younger brothers with a knife. The boy had a history of acting out. He ran away from home for about a year. Despite his troubled disposition, neighbors of the family claimed that his parents were very
running away from home for a year is crazy. How do you survive and get food?
2 brothers who were eventually killed. The bodies of the victims were found on the floor of the family home when the mom and dad were returning from a dance recital. The teen was found miles away from the house where he was eventually arrested and taken into custody by the police. What's odd about the case is that the perpetrator wasn't raised in a poor family or abusive household. Something inside him just snapped. So there you go, our top 10 child criminals. I can't believe some of these people are out of this world, walking around out there. Spooky.
Literally crazy. We'll watch another vid.
I literally did.
Those dramatic kids. Court
We're now at the El
cameras
Paso
tonight.
County Courthouse in El Paso, Texas.
Freeman ad Daniel Williams. Noodles is trash. Well, I'm not even gonna make another video. Like and subscribe.